So, Lakers folks, hold on tight, because the earthquake news I bring you today is going to leave you on the brink of collapse. If you're ready for a tsunami of rumors and negotiations that could change the game forever, then buckle up and pay close attention, because what I have to tell you will make every second of this video worth it. And you don't want to miss any of this excitement in the world of basketball, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and leave your like.
Assessing Lakers head coach candidates, Mike Budenholzer. After 2 seasons, the Los Angeles Lakers have opted to part ways with coach Darvin Ham. The team entered this season with championship aspirations but fell far short, losing to the Denver Nuggets in the first round of the NBA playoffs, marking the second consecutive year the Lakers trailed behind Denver. Following a promising first season, the Lakers preached continuity and chemistry this year, but it simply didn't materialize. While some of this can be attributed to injuries to multiple rotation pieces, Ham also made many questionable rotation decisions. Taking too long to find the right starting lineup and moving key players to the bench didn't work out well. Additionally, Ham's failures to make proper adjustments against the Nuggets in the playoffs also contributed to the Lakers deciding to let him go. Now that the change has been made, attention turns to who will replace him, and the most decorated candidate is former Milwaukee Bucks coach Mike Budenholzer. Budenholzer spent 17 years as an assistant under Greg Popovich at the San Antonio Spurs and has 10 years of NBA head coaching experience with the Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks. He led his team to the playoffs in every season as head coach except one, and in 2021, he guided the Bucks to an NBA championship. Along the way, he was named NBA Coach of the Year in 2015 and 2019. The Bucks parted ways with Budenholzer after the shocking first-round playoff exit at the hands of the Miami Heat in 2023, and he didn't coach anywhere last season. There's some precedent for the Lakers hiring a coach after a year off, as they did the same with Frank Vogel in 2019, leading to a championship in 2020. There might be some question marks about Budenholzer succeeding Ham since the former Lakers coach was a longtime assistant under Budenholzer. Ham learned a lot from Budenholzer, and the two remain close, so perhaps the Lakers should be cautious about replacing Ham with the person he learned from, as they will undoubtedly share many similarities. Strengths of Lakers candidate Mike Budenholzer. Budenholzer is highly experienced and knows how to craft a great defense. His teams have ranked among the top 6 in defensive efficiency in 6 of his 10 years as a head coach. Additionally, his success in the regular season cannot be denied, as he has the 11th highest winning percentage in NBA history among coaches with at least 5 years of experience. Spending many years under the tutelage of Popovich means he has an excellent foundation and has succeeded with different types of teams. His time with the Bucks proved he can win and get the best out of stars, while his time with the Atlanta Hawks showed he can make a team some greater than its individual parts. With a year off to reassess, observe, and learn from afar, it's very conceivable that Budenholzer may have picked up some new tricks that will make him an even better coach. Weaknesses of Lakers candidate Mike Budenholzer. At times, there has been stubbornness with Budenholzer regarding his strategies, lineups, and rotations, especially in the postseason. He often stuck to matchups or things that simply weren't working, believing that everything would change, and it didn't, leading to some playoff disappointments. The same can be said of his rotations, as he often hesitated to play extended minutes for his stars, even in situations where adjustments could have been made when needed. The fact that he was Ham's mentor may also mean that some of the same things that weren't appreciated in the former Lakers coach could also be the case with Budenholzer. Charles Lee, a candidate for Lakers head coach, accepts job with Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets have announced that Boston Celtics assistant coach Charles Lee will be the new head coach of the team. He will remain with the Celtics during the playoffs and take over the helm once the playoffs conclude. Lee was mentioned as a potential candidate for the Los Angeles Lakers head coaching vacancy. Before this season with the Celtics, Lee was a longtime assistant under Mike Budenholzer, another potential Lakers coaching candidate, both with the Atlanta Hawks and the Milwaukee Bucks, helping lead the Bucks to the 2021 NBA championship. Hornets Executive Vice President of Basketball Operations Jeff Peterson expressed his enthusiasm for what Lee will bring to their franchise, via NBA.com. "We are thrilled to welcome Charles Lee as the head coach of the Charlotte Hornets," said Peterson. "His high character and ability to connect with players while instilling a culture of accountability will serve us well as we build a competitive team geared for long-term success." Charles brings a championship pedigree with a wealth of basketball knowledge and NBA experience, has tremendous work ethic, and is a great communicator. He shares our vision for this organization, and I look forward to partnering with him in building something special here in the Carolinas. I can't wait for our Hornets community to meet Charles, his wife Lindsay, and their beautiful daughters and feel Charles's passion for the game and the intensity of his desire to win. Lee has long been regarded as one of the top assistants in the NBA and a future head coaching candidate, which is why he was mentioned as a possibility for the Lakers. However, with the Lakers just starting their coaching search, Lee chose to seize this opportunity in Charlotte. This announcement also means that J.J. Redick, who was also interviewed and was a finalist for the Hornets vacancy, is still a possibility for the Lakers position. As it stands, the Lakers are one of only 2 teams without a head coach, along with the Washington Wizards. Lakers taking time with head coach search. While the Hornets have already made their decision, the Lakers likely won't make an announcement about their new coach anytime soon. The latest report on the Lakers head coaching vacancy noted that the team is taking their time with their search. The report also mentioned that the Lakers seemingly value experience in this search but won't limit themselves to that and will be open to candidates of varying experience levels. J.J. Redick, explaining his desire to become an NBA head coach. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the few NBA teams with a vacant head coaching position after parting ways with Darvin Ham. Ham's future in Los Angeles was essentially sealed when he failed to lead the team past the Denver Nuggets for the 2nd consecutive year. His mismanagement of the roster and slow adjustments during games did him no favors either. With Ham out of the picture, the Lakers are expected to take their time in the search for a new coach. One candidate generating a lot of interest is J.J. Redick, who has already interviewed with the Charlotte Hornets for their head coaching position. Redick is a successful media personality but explained why he is eager to return to the league as a coach during his appearance on the Road Trippin' podcast. "I'm currently a commentator and host of several podcasts, and I'm really enjoying these things," said Redick. "I'm very fortunate to be doing this. The coaching thing. Channing and RJ, I think there's a part of you, and it's a very, very small part of me, that misses playing. Like, really playing basketball. There's a small part of me that misses shooting a basketball or coming off a screen and shooting. But it's a small part. What I really miss is the juice. I miss the action, I miss the competition, I miss the leadership, I miss being part of a team. In the locker room, physically in the locker room after winning a road game. You miss those things. There's a feeling you get as an athlete that goes beyond passing, shooting, and dribbling, and attacking or dunking a basketball. Those are all these little moments of actual gameplay. It's the other moments that I feel like we all miss as former athletes. And the coaching part in general are the things I miss and the things I love doing that involve coaching. All of that is part of coaching. That's it." As a former player, Redick understands the highs and lows of the regular season and playoffs, and it seems like he is craving that type of schedule and camaraderie again. The Lakers emerge as an option, although they have several candidates to evaluate. Assessing J.J. Redick as a potential Lakers head coach, he has very clear strengths and weaknesses that make him the most intriguing case among the reported candidates so far.